Jeffrey Hefter discovered the hard way that airline weapon transportation restrictions aren't flexible suggestions. On November 8, 2021, Monroe County Sheriff's deputies responded to Key West International Airport after a loaded gun was discovered at a TSA checkpoint. Running late for his flight home, Hefter rushed through security screening when eagle-eyed TSA scanners detected trouble inside his carry-on. Trained agents pulled the nervous passenger aside, urgently confirming if Hefter owned the flagged bag.
When is your flight supposed to be? 1:58. You're gonna miss it. Yeah. And I was wondering if you have those.
Ay, ay, ay. What did he say?
I forgot it.
He forgot about it?
Yeah.
Does he have a CCW, I wonder?
We're supposed to, the new rules, we're supposed to be giving them some kind of information thing, to let them know that TSA is probably reviewing it and they're going to probably fine them. But we don't have them.
Oh, we don't have a, well, what we always do, I believe it's up to $13,000, where we always say that TSA will be in contact with you, reference a civil penalty up to a certain amount. So,
Yeah.
I mean, but I would like...
Is there a place I can sit? A little sick by something.
What did he say?
Looking for a place to sit.
Okay. Sir, we're gonna walk out of the checkpoint and into our office right here where you may have a seat, okay?
That'd be fine. Just come around this way?
We're gonna carry all the stuff and walk with you, okay? Sir, we're gonna go into the office. Do you have everything?
No, I don't have a sir.
Sir, we're gonna need that in our office.
Not more than here. Loaded all the way.
Was one in the chamber?
Yeah.
This was in the,
This was inside the weapon. One was in the chamber.
and then where was it?
This was this laying beside it in the pack.
Holding up the verification, High Point Road, the Villa.
To their dismay, he answered affirmatively. Peering inside, investigators uncovered a loaded semi-automatic pistol locked and ready for action. With 6 live rounds nestled in the Ruger's magazine, Hefter had enough single firepower to injure dozens. An additional magazine with 6 more bullets compounded concerns.
What happened?
I grabbed the wrong bag. That's all. Totally grabbed the wrong bag. That should have stayed in my truck. My truck is still staying here until Monday. And I'm coming back. And I literally just grabbed the wrong bag. That's all it is.
What is the trip? Are you going for...
I brought some product here for Mercury High Performance Racing. They have a big...
40 to 11, holding an accident, no injuries.
Sorry, go ahead.
They have some type of race or something here. And they hired us
Yeah.
to bring some stuff here. So I brought the stuff here. And I'm leaving my vehicle here, flying back to Fond du Lac. And I'm going to fly back on Sunday to pick up the product and bring it back to Fond du Lac. And I honestly just
Okay,
grabbed
so
the
you
wrong
have,
bag.
we're gonna go out this door here? Oh, I see. Okay, so you grabbed the wrong bag. What is this bag, what do you do with this bag?
This
You go
bag, like,
to the
it's like a
range
truck-
or?
Yeah, well, it's a range bag.
Okay,
It just, I throw it in the truck when I travel, but not when I fly.
of course.
And I needed a bag
Just
to
walk
put all
up
my
here.
stuff in, so I didn't have to check a bag, and I grabbed this one.
Okay.
And I didn't go through it. That's all it comes down to.
Okay.
In his defense, the suspect claimed he accidentally swapped his luggage before heading to catch his early morning departure. Apparently, Hefter traveled on assignment, delivering racing event supplies from Wisconsin for work. Pressed further, he insisted on simply mixing up backpack options hurriedly on his short weekend adventure.
And you say you drove here in your vehicle?
Yes.
And you were flying back to Wisconsin?
Yes, and then coming back on Sunday, pick my vehicle back up, load it up, pick my vehicle back up, and drive it back to Wisconsin. I'm honest to God, this is a legit mistake. I feel sick to my stomach.
I end with Big Hero, Tango, Alpha, or Romeo. No middle.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of water sometimes, sick to my stomach.
Hold on.
Did you get anything then?
There's water.
Thank you.
Oh, I just opened it.
Copy, no light.
Airport 12, one in custody. Do you want to go to the other side, pat him down? I'll open up that door.
I did. There's a reason. I got neuropathy issues.
I'll put this in the back of the car.
Delta 49, 119 clear that.
Yes,
9 clear that, Delta 1491.
The assistant state's attorney was contacted and reviewed the incident to include the totality of the circumstances. They advised there was enough probable cause to arrest Jeffrey. They arrested Jeffrey and transported him to jail.
Sorry, say again?
My right cuff.
Taking you out right now.
Oh, I can't even move.
Sorry, I gotta try to, let me come around.
No, here, I got that on.
I got your seatbelt off. Seatbelt's off?
It never clicked in all the way when
Oh, okay. Take you out right now and get you out and get them off of you, okay?
Thank you very
I
much.
apologize that they're... There we go. You got it? Go ahead, step forward. Take a step up. Sir, just right over here, have a seat.
6112, arrival at 1341.
I got his ID here.
Jeffrey did possess a concealed carry permit from Wisconsin, but dispatch could not confirm its validity. After an investigation, they left it up to the assistant state's attorney to review and determine the consequences of his negligent actions. Jeffrey now faces criminal charges for carrying a concealed loaded weapon as an airline passenger in a transportation hub, which is a huge breach of national security guidelines. If carelessly toting guns during airport security checks seems too dumb for words, just watch as this parting passenger's brainless bomb threat halts an entire airport.
Just because we already had a conversation about bags, okay? So I suggested if I was to say this.
A Florida man threatened everyone at the airport with a false bomb threat. That itself is pretty self-explanatory, but as the saying goes, truth is stranger than fiction. On February 2nd, 2023, officers responded to a bomb threat reported at Orlando International Airport in Florida. The situation unfolded when a passenger, accompanied by his wife, expressed frustration over baggage fees during a Spirit Airlines flight and claimed there was a bomb on the plane.
He made a statement to you or anybody else?
He made it in front of everybody.
Okay.
He made it in front of her, me, Janelle.
Oh, how did you read it?
We all heard him.
Okay.
That's the TSA. I'm just arriving at the desk. What do you guys have?
Yes.
Is this good? Okay. So who's there?
He needed to pay for his carry-on bag, so he refused. We asked him to go to the size airport just to make sure the bag fits. So he said, I told you that nobody on the plane pay for the carry-on bag. I was trying to telling him what is the airline policy and how do we know that who paid for the bags or not. And he didn't need to tell. He said, I paid you everybody can let you play in that aircraft because there is a bomb. I don't take George in here. And then he said, you want me to say it again? So.
In response to the passenger's statement, the airline supervisor promptly contacted 911 and awaited the arrival of officers and other necessary services. Subsequently, officers reached the gate, engaging with airline staff and passengers to gather more information about the incident. The suspect argued with officers about luggage fees, but that wasn't all. He even hinted at a bomb on the plane. This immediately caused alarm for everyone involved. The supervisor reported the threat, leading to a swift security response.
How you doing, sir? Can I see your ID, please? All right, obviously, sir, you made a comment. Now we gotta walk through it. There's certain things that you cannot say. You're a vet, I'm a vet. You know there's certain things that you can. What I said was, okay, I bet you if I would say there was a bomb on the plane. Yeah, and she said we're not gonna have that. That's because we already had a conversation about bags. Okay, so I suggested if I was to say this, and she took that as you're saying it. That's why I was trying to say what I was saying. And the conversation started with the bags. Okay. So they wanted to pay for the bags. I was saying that for 10 years, we've been carrying these same two bags. They spare around probably about once a month. And they go as a personal item. Okay.
We never had an issue.
So, for whatever reason, today they just got to go to the side. So we went to the side, and it doesn't fit in the,
I understand you're upset on that. It's just there's certain words, and that's when it was mentioned.
I made a mistake.
And this is what happened. So now we got this. Because this is going to happen. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be straight up. Vet to vet. I'm not going to BS you. Now we're going to have to deplane the whole plane. We got to get everybody out. We got to check it and run it through and see if there's any.
The supervisor felt the need to contact emergency services, including airline staff, verified they heard what the passenger said. He acknowledged his mistake and realized it was foolish.
Hey, do me a favor, if everybody could just step back, please, just step back. You're not getting on the plane right now, okay? You're not even getting on the plane right now. We're gonna deplane right now, so don't even worry about that. You're not gonna miss, yeah. All right, okay.
Search first or the dog first?
No, we'll put the dog down. That guy, he never made it on the plane, right? Yeah, everybody. Yes. Hey, Maria, have the K9 come down. He never made it on the plane.
He never.
No, man.
If you hadn't asked me that, I could have told you.
What's her K9 name? The dog's down.
The flight attendant said at seat 13A, there's a panel that a passenger pointed out that had been removed or something. 13A that was loose that wasn't that way before. It's probably just.
That's the TSA. Basically, I took the checkpoint to the gate. That's basically, I brought the checkpoint out. They bring the X-ray machine, everything to the gate. Yeah, so. No problem, bro. All right. Okay. Thank you. Checked out everything. Thank you. God bless.
Under aviation protocols, staff instantly contacted authorities regarding the dire public warning. Deputies urgently responded by evacuating all aircraft and locking down takeoff zones until exhaustive K9 sweeps cleared runways as threat-free.
That's his portion, that's the airport position, but once the FBI is finished talking to whomever, they're going to have a conversation. That number?
Obviously, things change your life. So, I'm not saying definitely, but Just like anything else in the world, big
That's up to them, not us.
I would talk to airport administration right now because of what it is.
That's indefinite. As of now. In other words, 20 years from now.
He's gonna cause problems because I'm trying to keep comments, and he was making comments to him. Who's making comments?
I said, pretty work.
Sir, can you just board, please? Just board. Just board. Just please board.
In the end, the suspect was issued a trespass notice from Orlando International Airport and charged with making a false report concerning planting a bomb, an explosive, or a weapon of mass destruction. At this time, the suspect's court case is still ongoing and awaiting trial. The suspect now awaits trial on second-degree felony charges for making false statements about concealed explosives in a transportation hub. If convicted, the suspect could face penalties of up to 15 years in prison, 15 years of probation, and a fine of $10,000.